Do you really know how to interview? Do you know why you select the wrong candidates when you interview for a position? Most interviewers allow their emotions to get involved in the interview process instead of really focusing on the candidate's competencies and skills. Now today, we must realize that to get top-tier candidates, they're fielding multiple job offers. If you want to stay competitive, you need to move fast and give feedback to candidates quickly and often, or you risk losing the most talented ones to a competing offer. Now you shouldn't rush the process, but be thoughtful of your applicants and keep them informed in the process. Have you identified what core competencies your candidates need for the position you're hiring for? Now, I tell you, start with picking 10 key core competencies and then narrow them down to the 5 most important. Now, I realize you will need more competencies for every job, but this set of 5 is the make or break attributes of a person for his or her particular role. We have supplied you with a list of core competencies to choose from at this downloadable worksheet. This will help you decide on the most important competencies for the role you are hiring. Now, once you have identified the competencies, you will know what qualifications and skills to be looking for in their resume, on their application, and even during the interview process. Let me give you an example. If you were looking for an administrative assistant, you may decide the 5 most important core competencies to be the following. Communication would be viable, time management would be vital, problem solving would be huge to have, detailed oriented, and scheduling. Now, of course, for other positions, a job opening for a collection agent may be drastically different than that of the administrative assistant, like emotional intelligence, problem solving, toughness, negotiation skills, and probably results oriented. So see how they change by the position? Now we recommend you always check at least 3 references for every potential candidate. Now we know they may give you normal responses unless you ask good questions. So what we've done, we've included at the link the best 20 reference check questions in the interviewing downloadable PDF. It's at the bottom of page 3 for your review. Now, you are ready for the interview process. But let's make sure we are. Because first thing, we've got to make sure we respond quickly. Remember, I said always try to respond to the applicants within 24 to 48 hours after they've applied and let them know what the next step is and when you plan on contacting them again. Now, it's important for the potential hire to know where you are in the process so they know what to expect. You are probably not the only company they're applying to. Keep that in mind. Now, we've provided you with some example response templates in a Word document that you can download and you can edit and make it yours. We try to make it simple for you to have practical information for you each and every time. Now, my first step is always a phone interview. Now, once I have a pool of potential candidates and they've been selected, I do a quick 30-minute telephone interview, and it should be conducted to really not have to bring them face-to-face right out the gate. This step allows you to narrow the pool of candidates considerably and really presents you an opportunity to address any unclear resume or application items and to get a good feel for the candidate if you think they fit the position. Now let's put together the core competencies you decided on with behavior questions that coincide that you can ask. Now in the interviewing, it's vital you're asking behavior-based questions to your potential candidates. We have made this process easy for you again because in our Success in Hiring program, we provided you with 600 behavior-based interview questions, and they're matched to the 60 core competencies you can receive in this download right here with this video. All you have to do is pick 1 or 2 questions from each of the 5 core competencies you choose for the position, and you're ready to go for your interview. Now next, you will use the hiring filter. After you've selected the candidates and the questions, we introduce the hiring filter. This form allows you to evaluate each candidate based on the 5 core competencies you selected. Then after all the interviews are completed, you can compare the candidates. We will continue using the hire filter in the next week's blog and supply it as a download to you as well, making it easy again. If you haven't already opted in To receive the full Success in Hiring video series and all the downloads that go with it, you can go to this link at successinhiring.biz. Our Success in Hiring system will cover the complete hiring process: recruiting, interviewing, hiring, onboarding, coaching. My purpose is to help business owners succeed in business and life. If you find value in this article or in this information, please share it with your business associates, because when hiring is done right, it can be your competitive advantage. Let's find the right candidate the first time. Make it a great day. Thanks for joining me.